We did some hot takes here. I want you to judge these. Marvin, give Daniel Jeremiah your hot take.
Jackson Dart, he will go to the Los Angeles Rams at the end of the first half. And then my second one was, oh my gosh, I think I forgot it.
It was too hot.
Oh, I think Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Going to the Patriots.
Ooh.
With 4 overall.
Yeah. I think that would put you in round 3 of hot ones. You know, I don't think that gets you to the to the playoffs of the hot ones spicy. But look, the Rams, that's an option. When I talked to the guys in that building, I didn't get the sense. It kind of feels like they want to make a push right now. You bring back your quarterback, and you feel like you're this close to getting the Eagles last year. So they want to help Matthew, not try and eventually replace him. So I would be surprised on that one. Warren, it just the Patriots seem pretty locked in that they have to get better at tackle. They were just so bad there last year. So that would surprise me as well.
Todd, your hot takes.
I had the Broncos moving up from 20 to take Boise State Bronco Ashton Genty to become a Denver Bronco.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of talk about the 2 teams that could move up are the Broncos and the Eagles, 2 teams that could be aggressive. And with the Broncos,
so that's not a hot take then.
That's a legitimate take. It's not a hot take. That's very much mild, like dipped in ranch.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, legitimate takes.
Yeah.
You know, we can't sell that.
Right, what about this one? The Cowboys move up from 12 to grab Tyler Warren, hoping for the next Jason Witten or Jay Novacek to join them.
Ooh, what was the name of the guy that they took from LSU tight end? Do you remember that from way back in the day?
Sternberger?
No. I just opened up Pandora's box. But it was Tony Gonzalez and this kid, and I remember Troikman was going to work out both of them, and then Tony Gonzalez goes on to the Hall of Fame. The other did not, but we can get research on that. That one, I'll give you hot on that one.
Okay.
Your first one, not hot.
All right, Seton.
I have Tua Tagovailoa traded tonight to either the Saints, Giants, 49ers, or Steelers.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You almost literally floored him.
Yes.
I mean, I could use some milk.
Wow, that's
Trying to tame the
hot take.
tongue.
Okay.
Tame the tongue here a little bit. Yeah.
Tame a tongue of Vailoa.
Yeah, vamos.
Yeah.
My other one is Trey Hendrickson traded tonight to either the Packers, Lions, or Commanders.
I like that one. I think that's spicy. I think that's a fun one. That's a fun one.
All right. The Tua Tagovailoa, you're not.
I mean, that would be incredible for us. We'll have an unbelievable night. We'll all fall out of our chairs.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you're trying to balance. Is it better to be something that's like more close to reality, or something like, yeah, that'd be crazy if that happened, because that's a hot take, right?
That qualifies.
You need a Laramie Tunsil night tonight because there's not enough great names in this draft.
Look, Dan, I grew up in the home with a father as a pastor, and I'm live on air. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's in that mask. I've never seen one of those things before.
You've never smoked pot before.
No, but I'd never seen that contraption.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know how to respond to this. But I was like, he's a heck of a tackle, I can tell you that.
I'd take him high. Oh, no, I don't mean that way. All right, Paulie, your hot take for Daniel.
Was that tight end of LSU, David LaFleur?
Yes, good pull.
I looked it up. All right. The Patriots will trade down out of 4 with the Bears. The Bears will trade up to 4 to get Carter out of Penn State.
So I've heard there's, again, the last 24 hours, a lot of chatter about the Bears trying to be aggressive to move up, whether that was to 3 or to 4, and Carter was the name.
So lightly hot.
Yeah, I think it's hot, but I think it's shared. I think that's floating around.
Jackson Dart will be drafted by the Saints at 9.
I don't think so. I think the Saints go quarterback in round 2. So that's a hot. I'll give you a hot take on that one.